to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited to get into today's pick a card. Today we're seeing who is coming in to earn your love and how, what are they going to do, you know, to be earning your love. So my Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all my pick a cards. And we have group 1 with the blue stone. Group 2 with the pink stone. Group 3 with the purplish brown stone. And group 4 with the yellow stone. So like I said, pause the video if you need more time with the piles, but we're just gonna get right into it. Alright, if you chose group 1 with the blue stone, we're using the Tarot of the Divine for you today. And we're gonna see who is coming in for you, group 1. How are they earning your love? We're gonna get all of that good stuff, Spirit. This is for group 1 with the blue stone. Show me who is coming in to earn the love for group 1. We got the femme fatale, but for some reason I feel like this is your energy. We'll see. This person could have a lot of dark feminine energy where it's like they know how to appeal to you. And this could be a whole masculine out here, someone out here who identifies as a masculine, but they know what feminine energy likes, what it wants. So if you're in your era where you're, you know, trying to receive, and when you also want to experience something more than just the regular, you're perfectly in that pocket to attract someone who has this femme fatale, seductive qualities and energy, someone who will charm you, you know. And what happened to charm? Like, you guys may be wondering that at this time, like, what happened to someone trying to get you to like them? Like, are we all so afraid of being vulnerable to the extent where it's like, so we just all gonna act like we're not gonna put in no effort? Like, it's not even fun that way, because it's like, okay, so we just gonna be in a relationship? Like, I don't even get like to be like, you know, pulled out of my position and pulled into your life. Like, you're not even gonna try to earn me. So I feel like this is your energy for some of you, but I do feel like you attracted this person with the energy that you're in. The femme fatale says highlights the erotic nature of the feminine, opens your heart when dependency is rejected. So this person is helping to open your heart again. If you try to build a connection with someone else, or person after person after person, this could be like a stream of rejection for whatever reason, or people not being ready, relationships not working out. And they're coming in to open your heart again, okay? To give you some healing. I feel like it's some sexual healing, okay? And then it says highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. So they like that, you know. You may have dated someone who didn't want you to be like sexy or in your feline energy, where it's like you're just kind of feeling yourself. You may have dated people who were intimidated by your confidence, and this person is like, freaky diggy, show me some. Like, they're trying to see what's good. They're like, listen, I like that, and I'm gonna give it right back to you. I like all of that. Like, you don't gotta, listen, you don't gotta hold back with me. Like, that's the energy I get from them. We have the Seeker and the Judge. I feel like this person is a good judge of character. I feel like this person is solid. Yeah, very solid in themselves. A seeker of knowledge. This could be a spiritual person. They could burn incense. They could do candle magic. They could have crystals. They could be into sacred geometry, etymology, alchemy. This person may be into like chem, ancient, the emerald tablets, Kemet. The Seeker says thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. And the Judge says balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. So again, going back to that femme fatale energy, they're like, listen, freaky deaky, show me something. Like, if you got tricks in the book, like, charm me and I'll charm you back. This person is not afraid of like feminine energy, sensual energy. They're not afraid to feel vulnerable. And again, like, they like a good power balance, you know. They like, this person is ready for a stable relationship, but they're really hot and very attractive. I feel like this person gets a lot of attention. I feel like people fall for them very easily. They may have a Scorpio rising. I'm just tapping into a little bit of mystery around this person. So they could, you know, have a little bit of Plutonian energy or a lot of Plutonian energy in their chart, like a lot of Scorpio. Because I'm feeling that with them, where it's like, oh, something about them is just like, damn. We got the Father, and that's exactly what I was feeling before. I'm like, this may be a whole masculine out here that's also in their feminine energy. Oh, this person is so hot. I can't do this. I'm like falling for this person low-key. Because it's like, oh, listen, they're a full balanced. And it's very interesting because me personally, my pronouns are she, her. Like, I identify fully as a woman. And for me, like, I give off a lot of masculine energy and a lot of feminine energy as well. But to see like it kind of shifted where it's like, okay, this could be a masculine or this could be a man, and he's like in his feminine. I'm like, ooh, that is so hot. Like, damn. And people want to make you feel bad, like if you're, you know, one way and you're not all feminine or all masculine, they try to make you pick so you have to always be dependent on someone else. But this person, oh my god, their energy is just so sexy, to be honest, because they don't, like, they're so free. They're a whole being. They're very sovereign. They have their own thoughts. They don't need like a bunch of people around them that, like, man, this person is everything, really. We have the Father. It says talent for creating and supporting life, a positive guiding light within a tribal unit. And that's the energy I get with them. I feel like this person is ready to be with their person. I don't want to say settle down, because it's like they're not losing any of their essence by being in a relationship. They're that evolved spiritually that being in a relationship isn't going to confuse them and get them all out of alignment. Like, you know, when you first get in a relationship, it's like, I don't know, around that 3-month mark, you're like, damn, am I even my old self anymore? Who am I? Because you realize, like, I've been joined with this person and their energy and experiencing our energy together for so long that I feel like I kind of lost myself. Like, who am I again? This person isn't the type of person to have that happen, and you may be in that same position. And another thing, just because you haven't had the opportunity to show your growth and transformation, you have still grown and transformed. So don't think that just because you haven't showed up this way in a past relationship that that's not still who you are. That is who you are, you know. Spirit, how are they earning the love of group 1? How are they earning group 1's love? We have embracing enthusiasm, miracles. Ooh. You guys, first of all, this person, they're pursuing you all the way through because you may have high standards, and to be honest, it just may take people in general a long time to get to know you. It doesn't even have to be because you have high standards. You could be more introverted. You could be more like someone who naturally takes things slow, someone who intentionally takes things slow for whatever you got going on. This person is focused, whereas other people that you've dated in the past may have folded before you even got to the sweet spot, or until there was no clarity. You know, there may have been a breakup or an ex in the past that you didn't get any clarity from. And at the bottom of staying focused, it says hold the course. This person, they're holding the course, first of all. So they're staying in your life. They're staying focused on what it is that they want. They know that they want a relationship, and they know they want that relationship with you, and they're waiting for you to open up to them. They're not rushing off on you. We also have the impasse card. So this person, I feel like at first they're trying to get to know you a little bit, taking you on dates here and there, not trying to monopolize your time, your energy, like not trying to exert some sort of ownership over you, not trying to take up too much time. They're starting a little slow, and then they may get a little frustrated a little bit, but I see them proceeding. Like I see them, okay, let me go harder, let me be more intentional, to the point where they just flat out tell you what it is for them. Like, listen, I'm feeling you, and I want you to be mine. And then after that, they're offering you a new life. They have resources to back it up. That's exactly how I see this happening. Like, this person dating you at first, and it's just like normal, and then they go deeper questions, deeper intimacy, deeper things that you guys do together. It doesn't have to be at all physical intimacy for most of you. I won't say most of you, but 50-50 it won't be any physical intimacy. You or them, both of you may be on a celibacy journey, and it's like, until we have a title, like, you may be dead set, or they may be dead set on, you know, not. And that is why they have so much energy, like feminine energy and sexy energy as a masculine, because they don't drain their, you know what I'm saying? Like, masculines, if they are constantly, you know what I'm releasing, like, their eyes look sunken in, they look dehydrated, they don't have any energy for you, they're lazy, like, they don't put in that work. And this person, they could really be on a celibacy journey, and I'm just loving this for you guys, because I'm like, yes, like, yes, I don't know, I love this energy so much. But okay, let me break down how I saw everything. So let's actually start with this. We have traveling lightly in faraway places. So after the impasse, after them asking you, or not asking you, but telling you what it is for them, honestly, you'll either accept the offer. I think you will accept the offer. I'm not saying you not accept the offer. You'll either accept the offer then, or you'll need more time, but still probably accept the offer. But that's how I see that happening. I feel like you guys may be starting a new life together. Like, faraway places would indicate some sort of travel or a move. And then we have traveling lightly. So that's like leaving all your furniture, all your everything in the past. And you may be someone who likes to do that, or you may have been feeling called to do that. Like, my next move, I shouldn't bring none of this furniture, none of this shit into my new house. It says simplify your life at the bottom of that one, and then it says get ready for new horizons. Impasse says reflect and redirect your energy. So after this person is trying to get to know you and you're still not opening up as quickly as they would like, it's just like they're being more direct. They're offering you space. They're not just saying, oh, I want to be with you, and then expecting you to just jump into like no promises, nothing. It's like, I want to be with you, and then it's like they're offering a move somewhere. They're offering you space, like in their life. They could be putting you on the deed of their house. They could be like purchasing a car for you, purchasing an apartment for you, even if you're not comfortable moving in with them. If they got the coin, then, you know, otherwise, listen, everybody ain't gonna get the apartment package, okay? Because everybody's funds are not set up the same. But if they got it, I could see them doing that. They're staying focused. They're holding the course. So we have fogged in, grounding, stepping into power, and embracing enthusiasm. I don't know why I'm working backwards, but it's just easier to work backwards than forwards with this. But this would be the step that comes before you know, being at this impasse and taking their offer. You're feeling confused. You're feeling overwhelmed. You don't want to lose yourself. You're unsure if you want to say yes to an offer this serious so soon. So soon in life, so soon after knowing this person. You'll see, you know, what it is for you that may be holding you back. But I do see, like, this is probably a normal thing for you. You get overwhelmed, you get fogged in, and you have to ground. And people may not just give you the space to ground. That could be another reason why, you know, relationships in the past kind of ended before their term. You know, because they just couldn't wait for the fog to clear. Go slow, take time is what it says. Go deep, explore your roots is what it says at the bottom of grounding. So this person can see that you're kind of struggling, and they're giving you that space. And it's like interesting because they're still pursuing you and they're still making it clear, like, this is what I want. I'm not going to say, oh, it doesn't matter. You could never choose me at all in the end. Like, I don't feel like this person would ever say that. But they're still, you know, moving forward. Like, they're still applying pressure. Like, they're offering you more, they're supporting you. It's just very different. Embracing enthusiasm, and stepping into power. So I feel like once you see, like, yeah, this is a safe space, and it's still a safe space, even though I'm kind of like, you know, going through my little, you know, thing right now, this person is still here, and we're still good. They're still trying to let me in. So listen, you're good, group one, as long as you don't drag it. Like, as long as you don't start, because you know, like how kids, like, they start crying harder when you be like, oh, like, don't start acting like you need more support than you do just because this person is like, don't do too much, because you're gonna, you know, pull them away from you, or feel like they have to have stronger boundaries with you because they see that you'll take advantage, like, you know. So don't do too much. But Miracle says, expect the wondrous to emerge. Joy and Delight says, open your heart to joy. So that is, you know, the energy here. Like, this person is pursuing you in a very traditional, or not traditional, but just like a straightforward kind of way. I do feel like there's a little bit of unconventionalism with this pile. So, you know, you guys could be a very unique pair. But ultimately, you're allowing the miracle to come in, and I feel like you're allowing yourself to experience the joy of this connection. And even if it like has bumps in the road, or you're unsure, you're still moving forward. And then next thing you know, like, you are ready eventually. I get settle down energy with this person, group one. Spirit, what else can you tell me? Yeah, we have Temperance, balance. We have Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Three of Swords. So listen, you're the High Priestess, and that's just on period. But yeah, Three of Swords, you do carry, you know, the weight of your past experiences with you. You can't erase that. You can't pretend like it didn't happen, you know, the things that you've gone through. So yeah, you do get, you know, kind of like thrown off or triggered. But Temperance, as long as you are with someone who's patient, you'll be able to move forward from that. Because it's like, listen, this is just the reality. Not like, I'm a whole being. I can't be happy all the time. I can't control how my body reacts to certain situations or things or people. But what I can control is not, you know, acting out, so I won't attack the person that I'm with. And as long as you just give me time, I feel like you guys just need time. Like, as long as people give you time, you're good. You will come back grounded and you can have a good day. But when people start like going tit for tat with you because you're in a bad mood and you're kind of like, but still, I feel like that's the past. And that's what Spirit was saying in the beginning. Like, just because you haven't had the opportunity to be patient with a partner instead of like allowing things to go left, or just because you haven't had the opportunity to communicate with a new person how to act in this situation, even if you wish you could have, you know, done that to your ex, like, whatever, we're moving forward. Just because you haven't done that in the past doesn't mean that you're not still the person who does that today. You haven't had the opportunity to show that or to do that. But that doesn't mean that you're like, you're still that old person. We have the Six of Cups. This person feels like home. This person feels really safe in the King of Cups. So I feel like they're really going to take care of your heart. This is a really sweet spread. I love this energy. They're showing up, you know, as the King of Cups. And then we had the Father before, which is definitely like King of Cups type of energy, or King of Pentacles type of energy, earth sign or water sign energy. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So I just hear it not crying over spilled milk. This person is like, okay, the freak out already happened, or, you know, the dysregulation already happened, but I'm not just gonna dip out. Like, that's not what you do. Like, we're human. We get dysregulated, and some more than others. This person, I feel like their superpower must be patience for real, because they are, it's not even that they're so patient, but it's just like, I don't know. It's like, really, I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say, bounce off of me, sticks to you. Like, they don't react. So we have the Nine of Swords and the Lovers. That is crazy. Like, there you are freaking out, Nine of Swords, being dysregulated, being all over the place, and here's this person still loving you down. But, you know, this is the Beauty and the Beast archetype or symbolism on the Lovers card. The Tarot of the Divine uses like stories and things like that. But we got the Beauty and the Beast, so it's like they got their problems too. Like, both of y'all are a mess for real, because, listen, Belle is too naive. Like, she needed to get herself together. So, honestly, everybody's a mess in that movie. So, and in that story. So if everybody could just be a mess together and admit, like, we're human, you're gonna get to have that true relationship experience with this person. We have the Death card in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Coins in reverse. I don't feel like this is necessarily talking about an ex coming back. I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to read it that way, because traditionally, I mean, come on. Death in reverse, Three of Cups, Nine of Coins in reverse. That's a relationship that hasn't worked out. That's a third-party situation. But I feel like it doesn't have to be personified. For you, especially after reading so much into your energy, it really could be you're carrying like the burden of past relationships with you. It doesn't mean that, you know, one of your exes is going to come back, and this person is in a very mature energy. Like, I don't see them having any problem handling that. As long as you're also on your P's and Q's and doing your part. Even if that does happen, I feel like this person will nip it in the bud. And that may be why they're offering you an escape. Like, okay, well, I've been thinking about moving to this place. Like, what would you think about moving in together? And if they got that coin, okay, that cash, then they may even be able to get you your own apartment or something. Like, yes, like that would be so lit, because then you could still get to know them, but they also have the opportunity to, you know, take care of you and take you out of those, take you out of that situation. We have joy and virtue. Joy says you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So Spirit is wanting to bring that back through redecorating your new home, through getting back to being artistic, to getting back to sleeping. I just heard for someone, like, you like to lay in the bed all day. Like, Spirit is like, listen, we can make it happen, okay? We're on the brink of magic. Like, I'm seeing someone sleeping on like a, it seems like they live on the lake shore. Like, I'm seeing a house that's really close to water. And I'm seeing someone sleeping. And Spirit's like, I want that for you too. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. And then we have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes and encourage others to grow. So Spirit is saying there's many great things about you, and you'll be able to pursue your own life purpose, having a solid foundation with another person, having someone love you properly and not add extra stress into your life or distract you or hold you back from embodiment. And that's who this person is. That's what I got for you, group one. My Etsy is in the description if you'd like a private tarot reading. But that is what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the pink stone, this is your reading using the Modern Witch Tarot for you, and we are going to see who is coming in to earn your love. How are they earning your love? What are they going to be doing to pursue you? Spirit, this is for group 2. Who is coming in to earn their love? Aww. This person, I don't know, something about them feels like it feels ethereal. It feels like they're from another world. We have the Guide and then the Magical Child that came out. This is definitely someone who's tapped into magical power. Someone who's also willing to be humble, someone who's willing to take time, someone who's very sweet, innocent, and pure. I'm seeing someone with really pale skin and like really pale hair, like blonde hair, but it looks extremely pale. Like, and it's like they have a white light around them. It feels like someone out of a like a book or a movie. Of course, that's not describing your person, but that's how Spirit's showing this person to me. I'm also seeing deer. Deer may really resonate with you. You may always see deer. You may have doe eyes. This person may have doe eyes. We have the Guide And then the child magical, it says, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. So this person is a direct channel to the divine, a direct channel to God. They reach out to the higher power, have a close relationship to the higher power. It's almost like, I would not be surprised if this person actually saw spirits, actually saw angels, actually saw entities from other dimensions. I would not be surprised if they could pick up on that, because their relationship with this existence is so like tight and open that I feel like this person has magical power. This one says, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. I get such a supportive energy from this person, and I really feel like they're helping you. That's what I'm getting so far. We have the beggar. So like I said, this person can humble themselves. It says, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival and awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So this person genuinely believes, like, if I'm a humble person, a compassionate person, if I have strong self-esteem, everything will be okay. This person is not suspicious. This person does not test people. They don't assume the worst in people. They're just like vulnerable. They have the ability to be vulnerable. And they may have had to grow up with, like, you know, not very much. It did say confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. So this person may have literally been fighting for their life at some point. This could be because of a health condition. This could be because of, you know, the circumstances growing up. This could be they got just in a really dark space in life, whatever. But this person has really had to, like, stand up and fight, you know, demons, and they've made it out on the other end. So we have the engineer and the dilettante. It says, delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So this person pursues their art. They have a thing. You know, it's like, you can't put together a good outfit because you don't want to you don't want people to be like, oh, what do they think? They're an influencer. You know what I mean? Or it's like, we all have certain things that we want to do, but that we have a hard time committing to because we don't want to seem like we're trying to, you know, be serious or whatever it is. But this person doesn't have that. They allow themselves to be artistic or childlike, and they don't judge themselves, and they don't allow other people to judge them either. And by allow, I mean they don't lean into that. They don't hold on to that. If someone has something to say about them, they're very mature with the way that they handle confrontation and conflict. They're not afraid of conflict. And it's just like, it rolls off of them. It just rolls off of them. And then the engineer says the ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, a talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So I feel like this person is a DIYer, a fixer-upper. This person may flip houses on the side or as their main income. And they're really solution oriented. So when you come into their life, or when they come into your life, if you have problems, they're the type of person to be hands-on about it. It's not just like, damn, that's crazy, will you be easy? Or, dang, yeah, you're really going through it. Well, so it's getting late, like, we're gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person actually has solutions for you. They actually care, and they're action oriented. And I just love the energy they're showing up in. Spirit for group 2, how are they earning their love? How are they earning group 2's love? Yeah, and I was feeling this too, because I'm like, I didn't want to assume, but in the beginning of the reading, I really kind of felt like, and I'm saying, like, this person is like kind of ethereal. Maybe they really are from a different planet or dimension or something like that, but I really felt them kind of being like a springboard for you, like a trampoline. It's like you're bouncing on them and you're getting to the next level. Because we have distant thunder and reaching your destination. We also have choosing your path and fellow travelers. So you guys may be indecisive, or Spirit has really been trying to get you to choose what path you're going on. Like, who are you going to be, or what do you want to do? At least what do you want to do next? It doesn't have to be a forever kind of thing. But with distant thunder, it's like there's some sort of problem right now. Clear the air is what it says at the bottom of the card. And this person is helping you clear the air. This could be finances. Maybe you're overwhelmed with debt. This person is coming in and they're helping you with your debt. Distant thunder, this could be you're having issues in your friend group or issues at work, and this person is helping you look for a new job, helping you spruce up your resume, or helping you with a connection so that you can get a job somewhere, even if you're not exactly like qualified. This person is someone who has a lot of connections, but it doesn't feel like people necessarily. It feels like this person may know the law, or they may know about a lot of different programs, because it's like, okay, if you're having problems, you know, paying your bills, they may know like the different housing possibilities or help possibilities in your area, and they can help you. Or if you're trying to get approved for a home, this is like the type of person who would know how you could get it without a down payment and without payments right away. Like this is someone who's action oriented. So it's not that they're a millionaire and they're about to cash you out, and you know, it's more like they're solution oriented. They're an engineer. They can create where there's nothing there, and they're optimistic, and they don't get mad at you. They're a guide. They're really connected to like magical power and their intuition. This person is just like it's giving Aquarian energy. It's giving Uranian energy, Plutonian energy a little bit. I wouldn't say Plutonian just because Plutonian energy is a little more, it's different. Your light is shining brightly is what it says at the bottom of reaching your destination. So how is this person winning you over? They're helping you through your problems. And you may be the kind of person where it's like, if you're not adding to my life, there is no value. You know what I mean? You may be at that point, or you may just genuinely have that opinion, or you may be in that space right now because there is real stuff going on in your life, like not being able to take care of certain things, or getting this pressure, or drowning in yourself, like whatever it is. Like this person is coming and they're helping you. All is possible is what it says at the bottom of choosing your path. This person is helping you, but they're not doing anything for you. Like they're not forcing you onto a path. They're helping you, you know, clear the air. They really have the tools. Support is all around you is what it says at the bottom of fellow traveler. So again, I feel like this person has connections, physical connections, but also they just know, like, I don't know. I'm like, what did this person do? Like study? What? I don't know what the tea. I don't know what's tea. I don't know their position. But they know a lot. Spirit for group 2. How are they earning? We have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy in the tarot deck. So this person could really be an Aquarius. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and 7 of Swords. Try to jump out before. I don't think the Ace of Pentacles was with it. But it's like 7 of Pentacles. You're kind of sitting here disappointed or feeling like your life or your investments aren't popping off the way that they should. 5 of Swords, you may not know what you're doing. You may be trying to invest. King of Pentacles, you may be trying to figure out what's the thing that you're going to invest in that's going to make you the money. Ooh, I just heard, is it a relationship? Is it a relationship? Is it actual investing? Is it a new job? Is it a side hustle? You've been trying to, you know, be that King of Pentacles. You've been trying to do for yourself. It's not that you haven't been trying, but nothing has been popping off. And this person, again, is just being a springboard for you to bounce off of and get to the next level. And then we have the Star and the 10 of Pentacles. Spirit, what's going to happen with this relationship? Spirit is saying it's up to you, Queen of Wands. We got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. True pair energy. So Spirit is saying you guys are a match, but I don't know. Like, I can feel an energy of you, and I can't put my finger on it. Like, I can feel an energy of some of you won't settle down with this person and using this person as a stepping stool, but it's like they're giving themselves to you. There's no foul play happening. It's not like you're using this person, but you are benefiting from them, and then some of you, you're, you know, moving on with your life. Queen of Wands, you will be able to make that decision. And King of Wands, I see that they have a lot to offer you. But even as they're facing, you know, you're facing forward, King of Wands is facing more towards the left. They may also have their own life purpose and other things, you know, other people to help. You know, it's like, this may be their purpose or divine mission. They may be used to this. I would not be surprised if something freaky was going on. I mean, you'd never be able to prove it, but I would not be surprised. I saw this TikTok a couple years ago, and it was this girl talking about, I had the most amazing date of my life, but I think he was from another planet. She was talking about all this weird stuff. She's like, and he had me drop him off. No, she was like, he needed an Uber. He didn't have any money. He didn't have a wallet. He didn't have a phone. And so I Ubered him home, and then he had the Uber drop him off like in a cornfield. And then the Uber driver said they just disappeared because she got a notification on her Uber app, like ride canceled or something. I don't know. I don't even have Uber, so I don't know what notification she would have got, but some sort of notification that something happened. And so I guess she reached out to the Uber driver, or the Uber driver reached out to her, whatever. But yeah, she was like, dude, I swear he was from another dimension. He talked like he was from a different time. His clothes looked like he was from a different time. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm not about to get all tin hat and conspiracy, but I'm like, yo, this person does not feel of this earth. And that's something that honestly comes with that Aquarian energy. It's ruled by Uranus. So it's like the planet of change. Uranus is just like pure electricity. It's just like, you really don't know what's going to happen. It's like lightning. Like, you don't know where it's going to go when it strikes. You don't know, you know. Very unpredictable. So this person is either just like a pure channel to that God force energy, to where they genuinely seem like they're from another time, or maybe they are like low key. I don't know. But I just, I'm like, yo, this is not normal. Like, if you can feel it, it's one thing to look at the cards and read the cards, but if you also use your own intuition while you're getting readings, you'll get like 2 readings in one, because you're also getting like all these messages. And I've had times like that where it's like, I've had readings and a spirit is speaking to me through that person, but spirit's telling me like different messages, and that person's just channeling in the way that they know best, but I know what spirit is trying to say to me, you know. So anyways, that's so funny though. We have the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords that literally fell out, which was just at the bottom of the deck before, but I didn't take it. So spirit is like, listen, this person is coming through to help turn your life around. When it comes to them pursuing you, I feel like they're pursuing you in a very, it feels like, I don't know, I keep seeing like a surfer with blonde hair. And I know what spirit's trying to say with that. Spirit's like, this is like that archetype, and that's a personal identification. But like, when I think surfers, when I think, you know, I just think don't have priorities, okay, not worried about a job. Like, I just think optimistic golden retriever energy, okay? That's just what it is for me. That's just what I see when I see that type of person. And that's who spirit was just showing me. So I feel like when it comes to them pursuing you, you guys may do a lot of cheap or free things, artistic things. Okay, spirit is saying non-conventional. So it's not that it's cheap or free, but it's like, instead of going to a fine dining restaurant, this person is taking you to the beach at sunset, and they're gonna have a picnic of wine and, you know, cheese and crackers for you, like that kind of thing. It's not in a traditional setting. You guys are like, this person is showing they care, but it's not in a traditional kind of way, which I wouldn't expect anything traditional with how this reading has gone. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Wands. Spirit is like, stop running. Hierophant in reverse. You're always going to have to be vulnerable with this World card to get to the end. To come full circle, you're going to have to be open. 6 of Pentacles. Spirit is like, just trust me. Trust the situation. I don't feel like you'd have any issue trusting this person, because they seem kind of harmless. Like, I don't, like, this isn't the kind of person, like, no, like, I don't see it. I don't see how you could be intimidated or threatened, or I could see how you could be scared of falling for them for whatever reason. But I don't see any fear, so there's no point to really read on it, but Spirit is like, have no fear. 3 of Wands, this person was put in your life for a reason. There's a reason you're together. Knight of Swords in reverse. Stop running. Stop running yourself ragged. Also, stop running away from what is so clearly meant for you. We have the Hierophant in reverse in the World card. So Spirit is saying, like, you're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be Hierophant in reverse, in the dark, or, you know, vulnerable. But that's where I want you. Like, this is good for you. And then we have that 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is saying, like, this is going to feel familiar. It's going to feel right. And that's going to be a huge indicator that this is where you're supposed to be. Spirit, what else can you tell me for group 2? We have express your inner truth. So Spirit wants you to be, oh wow, we also have creative expression. You guys may want to be a little bit of a dilettante yourself. You may, you know, be someone that wants to express your creativity but never have allowed yourself to, because it's like you're not a professional. You didn't go to school for artistry or creating clothing or for makeup or for, you know, whatever it is that you're interested in creating in whatever medium. And that may have kept you from actually doing it, but this person is also allowing you to further embody who you really are by giving you that safe space to creatively express yourself. But express your inner truth says your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. So something here about authenticity coming up and embodiment I'm hearing. Spirit really wants you to embody, you know, all of these things. It's like you've had so many changes, you've made so many changes, you've bloomed into a really beautiful person. Like, Spirit is really proud of you. And it's time to go a step further into that. Creative expression says God's divine creativity is expressed through your actions. So just how God, Spirit, the divine, whatever you believe in, leads this person. Spirit is like, you will now step into being a true channel for that spiritual energy. So you may end up with your own platform years down the line, you know, doing what I do or whatever this evolves into. Likely your own unique thing, because that's the point. Like, we all follow this path because it's like, you know, good to follow what other people have done in the past, because you know at least it'll get you where they've been. But that may not be the place for you. And I feel like Spirit really wants you to see, like, to see it, like how special you really are and your gifts. And then we have birth. It says new life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an exciting project blossoms within and around you. So I get a lot of that new life energy. Spirit wants you to be happy. There's an energy of fear a little bit here, and I don't really know what to say about it, just because I feel like you will work through it. And triggering is triggering. So it's like there's no perfect thing that anyone could say that's going to make, you know, you being triggered any, like, better. Like, you're triggered already, you know? But just work through it. Just keep going. Keep going, and eventually you'll get where you want to be. But this person is offering you a new life in a way, and just such a safe space. And that is what I have for you guys. My Etsy is in the description. If you'd like a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. But that is what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, if you chose group 3 with the purplish brown stone, this is your reading. Who is coming in to earn your love, and how are they doing that? What are they doing to pursue you, to win you over? That is our reading, Spirit. This is for group 3. Show me who is coming in for group 3 to earn their love. We got the detective. I just heard peeping. This person may have been peeping you for a while. Days, weeks, months before they say something. If that's the case, this person either has you on social media, or they work with you, go to school with you, visit your business, you visit their business. Like, they have to have some sort of way they can see you and kind of peep you. And then we have the dilettante. So this person may be an artistic kind of person. This is like the kind of person that has a job, but they still do YouTube. Like they have a real job, but they still are an influencer on social media. They still get brand deals or they still make music, but that's not their life. We'll get more into that. Spirit, anything else about this person? Okay. This person, I feel like they spend a lot of time alone. This person, they may either be, I don't want to say a wallflower, but I'm like, how can I describe this energy? This person is just laid back. That's the best way to explain it. This is the kind of person who's not shy. They're not an introvert, but they do like to spend more time alone. That's what they prefer. And they don't like to be like the center of attention. They like to be someone, I don't know, this person is very present in their life. This person is a creator, they're an entertainer, or they have some sort of talent or skill and they make money from it or they get attention from it, but they still kind of live their life. It's like, I don't know who's like this. I don't know who to use as an example. The only artist I think about is Shiloh. Like Shiloh came in, made bangers, and then kind of dipped. Also, I don't think I can say that person's name on here. Honey Coca, if you know who I'm saying, the full name is Honey Cocaina. But she games like on YouTube now, but she used to be a rapper. I don't know, there's just that kind of energy where it's like, this is someone who values the craft, but they don't feel associated with their art. Like they're not trying to get any sort of clout or anything. Okay. So the Pioneer says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. The Hermit says seek solitude to focus intently on inner life and serves personal creativity. I definitely feel like it's for this person's creativity. They don't like to sound or look or do things like anyone else. They don't want you to be able to compare them to any other artist. And it's not because they just want to be so cool. Again, it's not coming from a place of clout. It's just like they really like sovereignty, personal autonomy. Like they like to be in control of their art. This isn't the type of person to get signed to an art gallery, signed to a company, signed to a label. This is the kind of person that would be independent. So they have some sort of craft or something that's really cool about them. This person may make beats. This person may do reference tracks. Like they may make reference tracks, or they may be a writer. They could be a ghostwriter, someone who writes. And people like a lot of books are ghost written. Like I'm telling you, like 95% of books are ghost written to some capacity, for real. Especially when it's like a memoir or something like that, because yeah, those are real experiences, but someone else is putting it together. So this person may be a writer for musicians or artists or something like that. The Detective, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So this isn't the kind of person that, see, the reason that they like to peep, the reason that they like to observe is because they like to make decisions on their own. They don't want to give people the opportunity to like bamboozle them or lie to them. They go off of what they see. So this person has been seeing like you're what they need. They can see that you're a creative person, or they can see you're a loving person, or they can see that you're a person of good character. Whatever attributes that you have, this person likes. You could be a total edgelord, you could be an angel. Like it's not about superficial things. It's just examples, like, you know, they can see that you're essentially what they need, and that's why they're proceeding with you, because they're very sure that they want to let you in. This person doesn't let a lot of people in because it just messes up their creative flow. I don't feel like they're paranoid. I don't feel like they are toxic. I'm not getting any of that. The energy that I get is just like their creativity is so important to them. I just heard never again. I will never lose my inner child again. So Spirit wants us to talk about the child magical. It says, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. This person never wants to feel trapped, like there's no options ever again. So they work very hard. They're very organized. They won't end up, you know, belly out financially ever again, but they have been before. And then the dilettante says delights in the arts without having to be a professional. So we already talked about that all throughout your spread. And then alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So this person also will make you aware of where you have your own, you know, shortcomings. Like, say you guys are having a conversation and they're like, what do you want to eat tonight? And it's like, you know, whatever you want to eat. And then you guys go out to eat and you're like, oh, that made my stomach hurt. And, you know, you're like, I'm low-key allergic to shellfish. And they're like, why did you let me choose the seafood boil place? Like, they will call you out, like, don't do that. I know they'll tell you, like, I notice you have this thing where you will say you don't care when really you do have preferences. And it's almost like, you know, maybe it comes from a space of not wanting to be a burden or not wanting to be too much or to do something wrong. This person will point that out so that you can grow through that and really start working on that. And know that you have someone who does notice and cares. And then we have the Knight. This one says loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. So this person loves people who have good character. They will definitely reward you for that. This is the kind of person where it's like, when I see that you're a solid person, I'm going to compliment you about that. Or that's their, like, that's at the top of their list of what they need in a partner. Someone with good character. They love to see you showing up, being confident, being at your best. Spirit, how are they earning their love? What are they doing? What are they doing for group 3? We have the unknown territory card, which I like because I definitely feel like this person has actionables and they're helping you move into that unknown territory. Like, they're helping you move past the older version of yourself that didn't stand up as your own artist or the highest version of yourself. We have answering the call and unknown territory. So I feel like Spirit has been calling you to a higher mission, or Spirit has been calling you to a higher embodiment, and this person is pursuing you by introducing you to new things. They're pursuing you by giving you wings, giving you the ability to be more in your power. This person is supporting you, and they're showing you through action, like, we're a team. I'm in this for you. Like, I'm giving to you without any promise that we're going to be together. Like, they're showing up. You're exactly where you need to be is what it says at the bottom of unknown territory. Answering the call says the time is now. You may meet this person in a very quick kind of way. I'm seeing like 2 people bump into each other. You may bump into this person on public transport or at a party. For some of you, this is like, I'm seeing someone spill something on someone's shirt. But yeah, because there's a little bit of, perhaps some of you haven't been in the right place at the right time to meet this person. So you're meeting them in a very like tower kind of way, because it's like maybe you've been ignoring your intuition, or you've been low energy, or you've been in a sad period, so you haven't really had the energy to like follow and be optimistic, follow what Spirit is saying, and do all this extra stuff. We have overcoming obstacles and taking shelter. I felt that very strong. Taking shelter, the answers are within is what it says at the bottom of this card. This person is pursuing you by leading you back to yourself, keeping you in a space of power, not depending on them, but depending on yourself. They have actionables to help you do that. They're helping you through whatever blocks you're having in your life right now. They're helping you move into the unknown territory. I'm seeing someone hold the other person's hand while they're ice skating. Like, one person knows how to ice skate and the other doesn't, and they're holding your hands through it, taking you around the ring. That's what this person is doing for you. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything is what it says at the bottom of there. So there's some sort of block you have in your life, and this person is actually pursuing you by helping you through that block. And through that experience, that's how you will know that this is the right person for you, because they've taken action. They not only are listening to what it is that you say, but they're helping you through your problems. They're being a knight, a respectful person, loyal, chivalrous. You know, they're paying for things, taking you out, picking you up, helping you out. And for you guys, that's what lets you know, like, yeah, this is a good man, this is a good woman, this is a good person, this person is worth my time, this is a true partner. So that's very interesting how that's coming through. I didn't really expect that message for whatever reason. Reaching your destination at the bottom of the deck, your light is shining brightly is what it says. So again, this person is helping you move into further levels of embodiment. This person wants you to be in a space of empowerment, not a space of dependency or still attaching to those old versions of yourself or things that don't serve you. Like, this person is helping you with the breakthrough, and that's how they're pursuing you. Let me get more from the tarot deck. Spirit, how are they pursuing them? Hopefully we can get... I was just going to say, hopefully we can get a 3D answer, but Spirit is like, you had tried that. Because this is what's happening in the 3D. Because I just want to know, like, okay, are they taking you out on dates? Like, how are they pursuing you in that kind of way? But for you guys, it really is so much deeper. And I was going to say, like, hopefully I could see how they're dating you. And Spirit's like, you had tried that. This is not that surface level BS. Don't do that. So, okay. I will proceed. We got the 3 of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's funny. So Spirit is saying you may not even be into that. You may not like to go out and party. You may be moving into more modesty, I'm hearing and seeing. Someone wants to be more modest. They've never associated with like really bearing skin or being super like succubus in the sense that you dress to kind of reel people in. So you may have never associated with that, or you may be wanting to separate from that, you know, version of yourself or that timeline, whatever at this point. And so Queen of Wands in reverse, because that's not something that you truly want or need, you guys don't have that. This does feel very intimate. I feel like you'll hang out at this person's house a lot. They have a nice home. And I feel like they'll make space for you in this home as well. They may have like a an additional bedroom that they allow you to stay in if you're not, you know, comfortable like staying in the same room as them or something. But I do see you guys dating a lot in the house, to be honest. And it's not from a space of, oh, we can't do anything else. It's from a space of, this is what we like, so we're not gonna performatively date. We're really dating, truly getting to know each other. It's not for what other people think. So you guys may be taking your own route. We have the 8 of Wands and the Page of Swords. This person can be very impulsive, and also 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just hearing like this person is not necessarily doing things the right way. Like, there's a right way to date someone, but this person is not doing that because they know that you won't respond to that, or they're seeing that you don't respond to that. You may be someone where it's like, you can get me a gift, but if it's not personal, I won't even appreciate it. Like, you may be at that space where it's like, I don't want the flowers. You know what I like. Like, maybe you're allergic to flowers. You're like, so when people get you flowers, it reminds me of this reel I saw not too long ago. And this girl was like, I only wear silver jewelry and my boyfriend got me gold hoops for Christmas. I hate it here. You guys may be that way as well. So if it's like not something that's actually meaningful to you, you may reject the gift or not like it. So anyways, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, when this person is thinking like, okay, how can I win someone over? They can see that you wouldn't surrender to like the traditional ways. So they're not even trying you like that. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they don't respond to that. Like maybe dates and words, you know, is triggering for you. It's triggering for me. Listen, we all got problems. Words of affirmation. I hate words of affirmation. I don't know why. Listen, we're not talking about it today. But words of affirmation really triggers me. Like, I don't know why. It's triggering. I don't like it. I don't like them. But if it, like, you know, it's the norm to compliment people or to tell them, oh, you're so great. Tell them how, you know, you like them and how you think they're amazing. And to tell them like, oh, I want to do this. These are my plans. That would be traditional, right? But it's like they tap into you and they can see, nah, she's about that action. He's about that action. He wants to see it. You can't just say you're down. You got to show me. So whatever the traditional way would be, they're going in a much more personal way when it comes to pursuing you. We have the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Soulmate energy, the Hermit. Yeah, we got that. We got the Hermit too. The Lovers. Page of Cups, new relationship energy. I'm liking this, you guys. You got a lot of good energy showing up. So anyways, this person is pursuing you in a very personal way, but it is authentic to whatever, like who you are and what you need. It's not, they're not pursuing you in a way where it's, you know, traditional and predictable and regular. So it's gonna truly vary. This is one of those things where, yeah, it's gonna vary from person to person, because some people don't like flowers, some people don't like da 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 da, whatever. Spirit, what else can you tell me for group 3? We have keep going and motivation. So this person is doing for you, like taking action. They're motivating you. Keep going says use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotions. So Spirit is saying, even if you're heartbroken, keep going hard. I just had the ab workout of my life today. And I was feeling so shitty yesterday. Like, I don't know, maybe you guys are like this too, but I have days where I just really don't like myself. It's like everything about me irritates me. It's like, damn, why do you have to small talk like that? Like, so specific, like, why can't you just, you know? Listen, I don't know why, but my brain, it's like happy, happy, happy. And then it's like, just starts eating itself. Like, you're not going to be happy around these parts. Is that just me? Does anybody else's brain do that? Anyways. Spirit is saying whatever disappointments you have, whatever it is, you know, that happened yesterday in the past, before now, use that as fuel to keep going hard, to, you know, ace your workout, to ace whatever it is that you're working on, to study longer, to stay up later studying and learning and just bossing up. And then we have motivation. It says pray for guidance as to how to increase your enthusiasm for and focus on this project. So there's something Spirit is calling you into, or a project. I feel like for you guys it's about embodiment, because this person already has that and they're giving you all these resources because they've used them. They're already a dilettante. They already are a very creative person, tapped into their creativity. They hermit out. They have a schedule. They have, you know, life kind of set up as they like it. And you honestly probably do too. But it's like Spirit is trying to step you into a new realm or a new side of creativity or new things. And Spirit is saying use that low vibrational energy from the day before, the week before, the months before, the years before that you've been waiting, frustrating, or experiencing disappointments as fuel. And connect to that higher power, whether that's through prayer, speaking out loud, meditation, journaling. So that, and ask like, Spirit, give me the enthusiasm to date this person because I'm so jaded. Just be real with Spirit, like, and set that intention that that's what you're going to do as well. Ask the higher power, and then also set that intention like, this is what I'm going to do, and allow that to be that. But I really feel like Spirit is trying to help you with this relationship. And I also feel like there's something cooking, like there's something cooking within you. There is something cooking on your timeline. We have the inspiration card. Spirit keeps leading you to creativity. You may be creative in a way where it's like, you know, okay, I'm just trying to be creative, so I'm doing what other people do when they're creative. But Spirit's trying to like really get, again, it's about further embodiment and tapping in, and this person is helping you do that. Inspiration says, yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly to set it into motion. And for some of you, that's just talking about this relationship. Like, it's been placed on your heart to be a mother. It's been placed on your heart to be a father, a partner, in a marriage. And Spirit is saying, I want you to be able to live that out. So this person is really coming in to support you and to help you. And yeah, that's what I have for you, group 3. My Etsy's in the description if you'd like a private tarot reading. That is where you can find me. But that is what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, if you chose group 4 with the Yellowstone, this is your reading. Oh, we got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. A lot of creative energy, a lot of creative flow. I'm also hearing Chi. I'm seeing yin yoga. Someone has been doing yin yoga. And someone has been working on their chi, harnessing their energy and also keeping it in so that they can kind of stay in that space where they have all that creative energy, power, and fuel whenever they need it for whatever they're working on. Okay, Spirit, so show me who is coming in to earn the love for group 4 with the yellow stone. Who is coming in to earn their love? We have the Don Juan. This person is trying to win you over. This person is seducing you a little bit, to be honest. Like, ooh, they know what you like. It's like, talk to me nice. They know exactly what to say to you, what to do. I'm also seeing fine dining. I'm seeing Taurus. I'm seeing Capricorn, Cancer. I'm seeing signs who like to eat, signs who like to shop, who like to live life, like who like to go out, who like to have fun. I'm seeing Venus as well. Someone who has a lot of Venusian energy. Someone who has their Venus placement in their chart in a planet that is ruled by Venus. I'm seeing that. So like Libra is partly ruled by Venus. So this would mean like your Venus placement could be in Libra. Like the double down on the Venusian energy. Like, oof, I like to be stimulated. You may have a lot of signs in your chart that are ruled by Venus, or some strong conjunctions in your chart with Venus. Venus conjunct Neptune, Mars. I'm also seeing the wounded healer. Who is that? Chiron. I'm also seeing Chiron. Oh my God, you guys. We got the Don Juan and then we got the Lover. This person is coming in and loving you down, you guys. I'm telling you, there's so much Venus energy. So much like love and romance energy with this person. This person really knows how to date. They love to date. They love to go out and eat. I'm hearing specifically. The Don Juan says spotlights your positive seductive qualities. So this person wants you to feel sexy. They're like, hey, listen, don't worry about it. I could fight. So wear what you want to wear. Do what you want to do. Get up on the bar, baby. Shake some ass. You know, everybody deserves to experience that ass. Like, this person, I feel like you guys are going to have so much fun together. I'm seeing vacations. Ugh. And I'm just seeing a really lovey-dovey couple. The Lover, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of something or someone. So this person has unbridled appreciation for you. They really do think you're the best thing since sliced bread. They think that you're the best thing out there. They are entranced by you, enamored by you. They think you're so special and hot, and they love you so much. They're just very romantic, and you two are very kissy-kissy, acting a smoochie with each other. I'm not going to take these. I didn't want to take them before. The way they kind of flew out, they didn't fall out on the table. I like them when they fall all the way out. That way I know it's not an accident and it's from spirit. We have the Bully that just came out. This person may, listen, let's talk about it. The Bully says, highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. I'm seeing Sagittarius now. Some of you guys may be a little bit of a bully. People may tell you that. You may bully your romantic partners, not literally, but you know, in like a, it's like low key, but not seriously. And then I was seeing Nicki Minaj. I know that she's a Sag too. And it's just like someone loving you through that. Someone loving you through your rah-rah energy. Someone who's not super offended at who you are or expecting you to be someone else. Someone who allows you to be a little, listen. But it says highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. I don't know if I said that already, but That's what it says. We have the engineer and the pioneer. So this person could literally be an engineer. They could have, you know, went to school for engineering. Pioneer, it says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. This person wants a unique relationship. This person wants a unique living situation. They want to live a life that's catered to them, that's uniquely theirs. They don't want to live someone else's dream. They don't want to work for someone else. They don't want to love like someone else. This person wants to be like, they're like, listen, just so you know, I'm a munch. Like that. Like, just so you know, I'm a smoochie. Like, I'm gonna love you down, and I'm not afraid of that. You can call me a simp, you call me a munch, you call me whatever you need to call me. I'm exactly that. The engineer says ability to give creative energy, practical expression, and a talent for designing resolution to common dilemmas. So this person is very resourceful. And then we have the gossip and the vampire. So there's something so interesting here. Like, this person really feels like your best friend. You know those couples that just like, I don't know, like, I guess like YouTube couples, for an example, like Juju and Des, you can tell they're like genuinely best friends and they really like each other. It just kind of reminds me of them, or like that YouTube couple archetype where it's like they're not just in a romantic relationship with each other. Like, you can tell they're best friends. They're best friends. They crack up together. They travel together. They go everywhere together. They're really a unit. It's not like, oh, this is my girl, but I leave her at home, or this is my dude, but he don't ever, you know, be with me. It's like package deal kind of energy. And you guys may live that way together. You may live in a way where it's like you and us is like, you and I is all we need. Like, you guys may live alone together. You may get your own apartment, own home together. But I just see them being your best friend. Gossip says awakens consideration for the feelings of others and honoring trust. So this person is going to tell you when you're wrong. And this brings me back to that bully archetype energy, because it's like, okay, this person helps awaken your consideration for the feelings of others. So it's like, yeah, that was funny, but you still shouldn't have said it. This person holds you accountable. And they honor trust. Like, when we're out, or even if you're wrong, they will support you, but they will tell you when you get home, like, okay, we're going to have to work through this because this wasn't right. Like, I'm going to support you in public because that's just period. We're a team, but this is how I feel about this. And then we have the vampire, makes you aware of something or someone that is draining your life force. So this could be gambling. This could be money. They could be alerting you to how you spend all your money, or how you have a leak in your energy. Maybe you engage in sensual activity too much, or you do too much spending, or spend too much time on social media, or fake friends, whatever it is. Like, this person makes you aware of where you have, you know, leaks in your energy field. Spirit, for group 4, can you show me how they are pursuing group 4? How are they earning their love? We have valiant courage and embracing enthusiasm. You guys may be very high energy or very low energy, because now I'm seeing Daria. There's no in between. You're either very high energy. People may tell you that your aura is intense, your energy is intense. You may have an Aries rising. You may have a Scorpio rising. These placements specifically tend to attract, for whatever reason, the wrong kind of attention, or people just misunderstand them, or people may see them as very intense, too much, or scary, intimidating, whatever. Embracing enthusiasm says shout to the heavens with happiness. This person genuinely wants you to be happy, and they're embracing you for who you really are. They're embracing your enthusiasm. And if you don't have very much enthusiasm, they're helping you. Like I said, I was seeing Daria before, so you may be like smiling on the inside, but no one can tell, or everyone thinks that you're like dark or mysterious or one kind of way, and you're really not. And then we have valiant courage. It says take action with passion. So this person, they're about that action. Like I'm telling you, they like to date. They want to go on dates, and they want to simp. They want to act a smoochie. Like, that's what they like. We have Voyage of the Heart and Uncovering Treasure. I'm seeing you guys have a lot of deep conversations. That's really winning you over. I'm also seeing those at night. If this person owns their own house, no, I feel like this is a download for one specific person, but I'm seeing you like not on a patio, but like on someone's, like in someone's backyard, but they have like a table with the umbrella. You know, they have a setup back there. It's not called a patio, but a deck maybe. Anyways, I'm seeing two people in someone's backyard. This person has a really big backyard, and I'm seeing you guys talking in two chairs in the moonlight. It's like you can see each other because the moonlight is reflecting, but it's obviously nighttime. You may be a sucker for late night conversations, late night drives, or just hanging out. And I see you guys hanging out at this person's house or in their safe space. But specifically at night, Spirit is saying, like, this person is keeping you up, but in a good way. Voyage of the Heart says love flows through you and to you. So how are they pursuing you? They're taking you on a voyage of the heart. Like I said, I'm seeing deep conversations. And then we have Uncovering Treasure. So this person specifically has good conversation. I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold, by the way. I'm not trying to like have a bunch of cuts in my video or keep coughing, but girl, I'm fighting for my life. But then we have Uncovering Treasure. It says beneath the surface lies great bounty. So as you guys are having these conversations, you're going deeper into who you are, having deeper conversations, thought-provoking conversations. You may have dated people specifically who just didn't have anything to say. And you're discovering more about yourself through this relationship. And also discovering more about them and just having a genuine and deep connection. Spirit, what else can you tell me? What are they doing to earn the love for group 4? We have the 3 of Wands, so they're giving you options. And also, I feel like with 3 of Wands, this person is giving you some sort of option to move with them, or they're giving you access to different spaces. This person may put you on their gym membership so you can level yourself up. This person may, you know someone who owns a business, or they may have like a family cafe. So whenever you go to that cafe, like you can get, you know, free coffee, free food. Or like if they work at a gas station, this would be like an energy of them pumping, you know, paying for your gas, also letting you get snacks, like whatever it is that they have, they're offering you some sort of space and opportunity. We have the Death card here and the 10 of Cups. And that's what I felt like with that 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is typically talking about your ships coming in, but for whatever reason, I felt like ships coming out energy, where it's like you're actually moving. This person is the ship coming in, but to take you back with them. And then we have the Death card and the 10 of Cups here. Look at you. Oh, that's kind of freaky. How in this reading, I was literally seeing like a mildly big house and 2 people sitting in the back, or sitting in the back of the house, but it was at night though, and 2 chairs with a table. And it's freaky how that's come up on the 10 of Cups. That came out for you. But it's like, yeah, this person is offering you a 10 of Cups, but Death card, you will have to leave your current lifestyle or physical space where you live in order to accept that, in order to move into that with them. It may be because you're quite literally, you know, you would have to move in with them. And we have the Star card in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles. So some of you guys, that may be a little bit triggering for you. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. So some of you may be feeling like, ooh, we got the 10 of Pentacles here. Spirit is like, no, you're really uncovering treasure. You just wait. But we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So with the Star and the 3 of Pentacles, it's like, listen, I have my own connection with Spirit, with the divine, with the higher power. I have my own resources. I don't need someone to take care of me. I don't need someone to move me in. So I feel like it's a little less than ideal. But the Three of Pentacles, the thing is, the Three of Pentacles showing up upright is Spirit still saying, like, this is a path divinely guided by me, by Spirit. Like, Spirit saying, like, this is just as good as having your own situation. And that's something you'll have to trust and see unfold. But someone's struggling with that level of vulnerability just because it's like Eight of Pentacles, I got my own bag, I am already the Empress. All they need to do is show up as the Emperor. But Spirit is saying that wouldn't work. We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you guys are used to relationships where you always have to pay for everything, or you have to be the person in the lead, always taking care of someone. And Spirit is saying, Ten of Swords, death, we're turning over a new leaf. You are moving into a new world. And with the Star in reverse, it's not exactly wish fulfillment, because if you had it your way, you would have full control. But you don't really have that here. It's not that you don't have full control, but it's just like you're collaborating with someone is the energy. So everything isn't... They could already have their own, you know, mansion or house or, you know, resources and things like that. And it's like, sure... Ideally, you'd want to build your own house from the ground up. Maybe you don't want something that anyone else has lived in, or you would want to get your own house together with this person. And that is probably honestly still possible, especially if you have the funds down the line. But Spirit is saying, yeah, you know, this will take an investment. Death, this will take a release. Star in reverse. It's not 1000% going to go your way, but it's still good for you. It's still Three of Pentacles, blessed by the divine and divinely orchestrated. And you are still the Empress. You're still that girl. Like, you're still that boy. Like, you're still that person that put in that work and has the character that you do today. You're still that, even if you are a wife, even if you are a mother, even if you are a husband, a father, a partner. Nine of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Spirit is saying the difference is this is sustainable. This isn't that Nine of Swords person that stressed you out in the past. This isn't anything to do with the past. There's a huge energy at the end of your spread about letting go and leaning in. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. A strong energy of truly letting go of what you've already built. But if you associate who you are with what you've built, well, this is why you don't do that, because it makes it harder for you. It makes it harder for you to surrender to what is divinely orchestrated when you already make up your mind and decide how everything has to look. We have the gibbous moon and the new moon in Capricorn. That's funny. I was feeling Capricorn Taurian energy in the beginning of your spread. And now towards the end, we have the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off is what it says at the bottom of that card. So Spirit is saying, listen, all that Eight of Pentacles, all that work, Three of Pentacles you've done to harmonize yourself, mind, body, and soul, and all that Eight of Pentacles, just real rough work that you've done not only on yourself, but to make money and to move and to get out of toxic situations and relationships. People have no choice but to put some respect on your name. But this person respects you, and that's what's different. They already respect you. I feel like they're the one. You're very close to achieving your goal is what it says at the bottom of the gibbous moon. So if you're working on something, Spirit is saying you're very close to achieving your goal. You're going to have some sort of breakthrough in terms of that. But also if you've been manifesting a new relationship, Spirit is saying if you were, you know, wondering about the timeline through this reading, you're very close to having this come through. Very close as in like, I don't want to give a timeline, but quick. At the bottom of the deck, we have the waning moon. It says, what do you need to release? And I feel like you guys know what that is. For me, it just feels like resources. Because we have the Death card and the Ten of Swords, maybe past pain and also your old life. That version of yourself that you've been, you'll have to release that because now you're moving into a new space where you're co-creating. You don't have to do it all on your own. So there's a lot of things being asked of you of this time. Yeah, full moon eclipse. As I cut the deck, it says conclusions are within reach. So cycles are ending, new beginnings are opening. And yeah, there's a lot asked of you, specifically emotionally at this time, because it's hard to do these things. But Spirit is really calling you to proceed, group 4. That is what I have for you. My Etsy's in the description if you'd like a private tarot reading. That is where you can find me. But that is what I got for you today. Talk to you soon.